and we just appreciate how absolutely sick this shirt is, bro. Like, holy crap, man. I was going through my dad's stuff because I was helping him move out into his fiance's house, and we found this, and Dad was like, it ain't gonna fit me because he's too fat now. But look at, this is so cool. Mate, this might be the best shirt ever. Like, I mean, I look like a chef from Hell's Kitchen, but I don't care, bro. This is the coolest shirt I think I've ever had, man. Big up Honda, my boy. Right, anyway. Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Elliot Webber, and something completely different today. Honestly, I've been a little bored recently, and I just wanted to make a video. And I've recently come across some comments on my previous videos, and I thought this needed addressing. So, obviously, as all of you should know by now, I am assuming all of you here are BTCC fans. You will know that Jake Hill has become the 2024 British Touring Car Champion, a championship that he thoroughly deserved from his 2024 season, something we will talk about later on. But recently, I've been seeing a lot of comments, not just on my videos, but also on Facebook and on Twitter/X. And a couple of other places as well, I believe Instagram as well. I've seen some comments of people just throwing some shade at Jake Hill.
You know, we got a couple haters.
Now, of course, naturally, I understand Jake Hill, he doesn't have to be your favourite driver. You know, we can all support who we want to support. I'm sure you all know what manufacturer I'm supporting, which obviously means I am completely unbiased in this situation, so should I say. But, I mean, one thing that I don't understand is the unnecessary hate to Jake Hill. There is a small, dark little corner in the BTCC fandom and in the entire motorsport fandom of people who throw shade at other drivers purely for the sake of attention. And I've seen a couple of those comments on my videos. Firstly, if you are one of those people, please don't do that. I don't want that type of negativity on my videos. I don't want any type of driver bashing, no matter who you support or no matter who I support as well. You know, I don't want that on my channel. So yeah, if you are one of those people, then post it elsewhere because I'm not interested. Now, specifically, a lot of this hate has seemingly come about from, I believe it was Silverstone, when Jake Hill did a reverse grid draw and he pulled out a number that I believe benefited him, I think. I can't remember, you know, it's been a long time since Silverstone. But I believe that's where the hate sort of started. And naturally, of course, since going on to win the championship, that hate has seemingly risen, and it's something I don't understand. You know, Jake Hill is a fantastic driver. He is one of the best in the country, in my opinion. He is one of the best touring car drivers in the world. I'm gonna say that in my personal opinion. Jake, Tingram and Ash Sutton, they are the three best touring car drivers in the world, and you cannot change my mind, except for maybe Jan Helache or Norbert Mikelisk. But you know, other than the world touring car guys, those three, Jake, Ash and Tingram, they are the top three best touring car drivers in the world right now. Now, again, I'm not too sure why this hate is coming. I don't know if it's salty Ash Sutton fans or even salty Tom Ingram fans, because surprisingly there are a couple of salty Tingram fans out there. But yeah, I just don't understand the hate. You know, I saw one comment say that Jake Hill was the worst champion in BTCC history in the 21st century. Now, looking back on the past 25 years of this century, that could possibly be true, but surely that just means that we have had so many talented drivers in the BTCC. You know, you look back, obviously, we've had Ash Sutton this century, Tom Ingram. Obviously, this decade, we've had Ash and Tingram. We've obviously had Turkington. We've had Gordon Shedden, Andrew Jordan, Matt Neal, Jason Plato, Fabrizio Giovanardi, Ivan Muller, James Thompson, so many talented drivers that we've had, not just this century, but also in the entire history of BTCC. You know, Jake being the worst champion. I mean, we don't know if he's the worst champion yet because he hasn't had any races as a champion. You know, so we can't really call someone the worst champion if they've done 0 races as the champion. Of course, yes, he did win the 2024 championship, but that was his first championship. So he technically hasn't done any races as a champion just yet. So yeah, a lot of, again, I'm not too sure what to say, but I just thought I needed to address this because I still don't understand it. I don't get it at all. I don't see the need for bashing certain drivers. I used to be one of those people when I was younger and a little bit immature or a lot immature. But, you know, I've come to realise that growing up, these guys are some of the best in the world. I've already said this. And I don't see the need to bash drivers now, unless, of course, it's necessary, you know, like, for example, if someone was to purposely take out someone on purpose, you know, that would naturally deserve some criticism. But, you know, Jake Hill is someone who, yes, is aggressive. Of course he is. You know, it's touring cars at the end of the day. You know, 100% Jake's aggressive, but so is Ash Sutton. So is Tom Ingram sometimes. So is Colin Turkington sometimes. Those two drivers who, admittedly, in my personal opinion, are 2 of the cleanest drivers on the grid. Even they get their elbows out sometimes. They do a little bit of nudging and a bit of mirror bashing. You know, aggressive driving is something that should be not hated at. It should be complimented. It should be seen as a good thing, especially in the world of touring cars, given how BTCC is supposed to be this aggressive door-to-door, wheel-to-wheel action. Yet recently, when someone, in this case Jake, does something a little bit too aggressive, especially to someone's favourite driver, then they get bashed on Twitter and on Facebook. And it's something that, as I keep saying, I don't like seeing it. Okay, I might be a little bit biased in this case because I've met Jake. He is a very, very, very nice guy. Took the time to speak to me at Snetterton in 2023. Jake, if you're watching this, or, you know, Simon Hill, if you're watching this, then I hope to catch up with you again at some point in 2025. So yeah, I mean, if you are one of these Jake Hill haters, then I would love to have a civil conversation with you as to why you don't like Jake. It could simply just be that you prefer someone else. That's fine. It could simply be that you don't like his driving. Again, that is fine. But, you know, as I keep saying, there are some people who have called Jake a cheater. That's another thing. Calling Jake a cheater, what? Because he didn't pull out number 12 in the reverse grid draw? Really? Like, you know, people aren't gonna pull out number 12 every single race. You know, we're never gonna see that. You know, sometimes you will get the boring result, that being number 6 pulled out. That's not a sense of cheating. You know, it just doesn't make sense to me, and I'm still trying to figure out in my head, but I just can't think of an answer. So again, as I've mentioned, if there are any Jake Hill haters out there, which I know there are because I've had them in my comment section, again, I'm gonna say it again, please don't comment any type of negativity towards Jake or towards any other driver. You know, I'm fine with, you know, criticism when necessary, but unnecessary, just pure hating, I don't want it on my channel. I don't want it in my comment section. So yeah, please take that in mind, any future haters out there. But yes, anyway, that is pretty much it, guys. Sort of my viewing of, well, my lack of understanding for the Jake Hill hate is the best way to put it. I don't know what I'm going to title this video yet. I'll think of something, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully something a little bit more positive in the next video, whenever that might be. I don't know yet. It might be an announcement video. It might be something else. I do have something planned, but I don't know if I want to do it. I probably will, just for the sake of it, because I do really want to do it. So yeah, anyway, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, if you're new around here, be sure to like this video, share with your mates as well, because it of course does help my channel grow, and of course press that red subscribe button, because we are firmly on the road to 400 subscribers. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see all of you in the next one. Goodbye. I really am one of them chefs from Hell's Kitchen. Jesus Christ, man.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich.